Hello everyone, it's Victoria here, and today I have an unboxing for you. But as you can see, I've kind of already unboxed, if you will, but I love the protein powders and the different products, so I kind of previously already did it, but I have not shown you some of the new items. And so I wanted to have this moment to, number one, to share with you some of the products from my online health shop that I absolutely love. And also, I wanted to share a little bit about why I do what I do. So if this is the first time you're seeing me, my name is Victoria Mattia, and I am a mom of 2 boys, and I have an online health shop with a brand that I partner with, and it is called Arbonne. And I also have a podcast called The Mom Care Coach. I'm also known as the Mom Care Coach. I have a YouTube channel called The Mom Care Coach. On my Instagram, it's called The Mom Care Coach. Let's see. I have a Facebook group called The Mom Care Coach for our moms that have children on the autism spectrum. If that is you, please come on and join me. If you hear lots of noise in the background, my kids are home. They're doing all kinds of stuff, and the cats are running around too. So have grace. So yes, so that is what I do. The reason why I do what I do. So I have had a renewed passion and purpose and vision for my business. And my business is everything that I have mentioned to you. It is a gift to be able, for me personally, to be able to stay home with my kids. I love my kids. I homeschool my kids. That's just something I've always wanted to do, is stay home with my kids and homeschool my kids. And I've been able to do that all these years. So what does it have to do with these products? So this is from my online health shop with the company that I partner with called Arbonne. Okay, and these products are amazing, and they've impacted my health personally significantly. So over at the Mom Care Coach, we always talk about, especially on the podcast, our self-care and the importance of our self-care and putting ourselves first when it comes to certain items, our health and our wellness. Because if you have a child on the autism spectrum like I do, it takes a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of willpower and a lot of tenacity. And you can only do that and have that if you have the strength and the energy and the brain power that you need for your daily health. So what I talk about on the podcast are our 4 intentional needs. So we have something like an umbrella. This is called Aligned Living, okay? Under there, you know, on an umbrella, you have the little spiky things that protects you when it's raining, okay? The little spiky things are our 4 intentional needs. It's also called anchors, okay? So the 4 intentional needs are sleep, nutrition, mindset, and movement. Movement being finding some exercise that you absolutely love, making sure your nutrition is nutrient dense, making sure you're getting enough sleep, on average about 8 hours. That is really tricky, but I do have tips that I help people implement, especially on the podcast. And then also we have mindset work. How are you, what are the things that you're telling yourself? If you struggle with negative thoughts, are you doing something about it? Are you reading really healthy books? Self-care, self-improvement? Who are the people that you're hanging around? Who is speaking into your life? What kind of music are you listening to? What kind of movies are you watching? All of this impact our mindset. And so mindset work is so important, especially on the autism mom journey as well. So coming back to these products have made a huge difference in my life. You know, at the time that I'm recording this, I have a couple weeks left still to my 48th birthday, which I'm really excited. I'm excited, you know, I love growing older, but I also love having, you know, I always say that my heart, and I feel like I'm still 17. And in so many ways, I do. At the same time, I have different experiences and different memories. I'm finally of that age where I can look back and remember certain things in incredible detail and remember being younger. And I love that as well. So I think that where I'm at right now, it's pretty cool. So when it comes to these products, though, it's really important that you are feeding your body nutrient-dense food. And also, it's important, if you are like me, you're super busy, that you also have options, because my background is in education and counseling. I used to travel overseas all the time. I was a missionary for several years, and I loved learning about other people and other people groups and what they do and how they live and what they eat. That's so fun. But I remember when I came back to the States, one of the things was that all the food that I would make that was so delicious would take a long time. And so I also needed to have some other options. I still love making my yummy, savory foods and curries and everything that takes hours. But I also like to have some quick and easy items that are go-to that are still nutrient dense, okay? So here I have the Essential Meal, and this is a limited edition. It is the salted caramel flavor. Going back just for a second, I just want to make sure I have this understood. When I talk about our 4 intentional needs, this is talking about a path, and that is leading us somewhere. We have goals. We all have goals in our life, and this is kind of, this is the time of year where people are trying to set their goals and think about what they're wanting for 2025. Because I do believe that this is today, I think it's December the 17th, perhaps. Time sometimes is funny. But the thing is that if your desire is to have a more nourished body, so this has been our Fit December. In January, we're going to do some other really cool things, especially around nutrition as well. But if your desire is to have a nourished body where you feel good in your body, you have the energy that you need, then the choices that you make right now today, it's going to impact your future. So if right now you have decided to eat food that is really nutrient dense, having meals that are nutrient dense, snacks that are nutrient dense, that is going to lead you, that puts you on the path to having a nourished body naturally, just as a byproduct, okay? Kind of like if you have a lot of really important and good systems in place in your life, you're going to, as a byproduct, have some routines that work well for you in your life, okay? So if you are focusing on nutrition today that is going to give you a nourished body in the future, you're on that path. If you are wanting, to have lots of strength and energy, then right now you need to focus on movement, right? Because movement, whether that is like strength training, weightlifting, Pilates, all the different things, finding movement that works for you is really important. And that's going to give you your joyful movement, your desire. We become a person that moves joyfully and easily in your body. And that impacts our strength, our energy, our mindset, our brain health, and our ability to be able to get enough sleep, because that affects our melatonin as well, how we move and our circadian rhythms and all of that. And then like what you're listening to and what you're doing in the podcast you are tuning into, all of that is going to affect your mindset. If you are hanging out with friends and gossiping, that's going to affect your mindset. If you are listening to music that has lots of foul language in it and everything, that's going to affect your mindset. Those kinds of things, like if you want to have a person that has a calm mind, then you need to be listening to things that is pouring into you of health right now. So if you want a calm mind, you gotta focus on your mindset now. If you want to have a nourished body, you need to focus on nutrition now. If you want to have joyful movement in your life and exercising and doing the things that you enjoy, you need to focus on exercise right now. If you want to have really restorative rest, that you need to focus on sleep and your circadian rhythms and melatonin production right now. Okay, so all of these things that we want in the future, when we're sitting down and setting these intentions and these goals, we need to think about what it is we're doing right now, because otherwise, these are just wishes. They are not goals, okay? So I want to put that out there. All right, so the salted caramel, all of the products on my online health shop are 100% vegan. They are natural, they are nutrient dense. They are also kosher and halal certified. And there's lots of vitamins in there. There's minerals in there. And this particular one, the salted caramel, how I like to have it is I will sometimes make it into like a cocoa, or I'll have it as a protein shake, or I'll make it like the little protein cookies. That's really nice, and it's a nice snack. So it's 25 grams of protein per serving, and especially as women, we are growing older, we need to make sure we're having enough protein. That's really important. And then having options that are quick and easy that we can kind of slide into our lifestyle is really important. Now, next month, I have a plan to talk about our 30 Days of Healthy Living program. And the reason why that's really awesome is because that will give you a full reset for your body for health and strength. So these are the products that I just ordered. I ordered during the Cyber Monday sale that I was telling you guys about, that had the free shipping and the free products and all this stuff. This is my Green Synergy. I absolutely love the Green Synergy. I love it because it has 13 fruits and vegetables. It has prebiotics, probiotics, enzymes, as well as a collagen support. And this is vegan. Collagen is important for our brain health, it's important for our skin health, it's important for our muscles and joints. So I really love that, and it's easy for the body to digest. So I love these. This is mushroom powder. Like I said, I have 2 children. My oldest child has autism. They have done a lot of research for specifically kids on the autism spectrum and mushroom powders, especially the chaga root and the lion's mane. Not just for kids, but also for adults, just cognitive health in general. You can look up those studies for the mushroom powder. So I like giving these to both of my children. My youngest, he also has dyslexia. And so that impacts the brain too. So we can always do things to help our brain. So this is also for my kids. This is the gut health. In our gut, we have 80% of our immune system, and that is also known as the second brain. So when our gut is not healthy, then often we can struggle with different things mentally. We can start to have, anxious thoughts or sad thoughts or whatever. It can also make it so that the food doesn't digest properly in our body, because it's not what we will eat, it's what we absorb. So it makes it difficult for us to absorb the vitamins and minerals when our gut is not on par. Also, we have, I got these. These are the limited edition tart cherry flavor of the Fistics. It has all of your B vitamins in it, which is really, really awesome. And it is activated in methylated B vitamins, which is really important because I have probably tried almost every B vitamin that's out there. I really like this one in particular because it's a powder form and I can immediately feel a difference for me personally. It has herbs in it, and it does have some caffeine. It has CoQ10, taurine, and all those B vitamins. So I absolutely love this. This is an energy support. And then I also have Mind Health, which is so important because it is a cognitive function support. It has some B vitamins in it as well as CoQ10, as well as phosphatidylcholine. And then it has grapeseed extract in it. All of those kinds of things are really helpful for the brain. So I'm loving that. I'm always into that. And then one of the free gifts that I got was the Derm Results, because during the sale, was the Derm Results for my skin health. I'm not wearing anything yet. I haven't even done anything to my face. But I will later, and I will put some of this on. It's a serum, and it is a vitamin C support. It helps with clarity of the skin and texture of the skin, and a youthful glow and appearance. So I love all of that. So I wanted to share just some of the things that I got from my online health shop that I love, and I love to help support other people in their health journey. Now, I want to segue just a little bit, and I don't talk much about this, but the reason why I have an online health shop and why I partnered with the brand that I partnered with is because yes, I love clean ingredients. I love that their mindset is a B Corp. So their mindset is they value people and products and business and the money and all of the things. But the fact that they value people just as much, and they are third party validated and everything, I think is so important. But also, I love that I can make an income from this particular brand. It is a network marketing company, which I absolutely love. There's so many companies now going to affiliate marketing. Guys, the thing about affiliate marketing is you're only getting a commission of what you could be making if it was a network marketing company. A network marketing company has to do with building a team and everyone having their own individual business. And yes, there's different ways of getting paid, but the thing is that you can become, and you have to go to earnings.arbonne.com, but you can be making millions of dollars, or you can be making just thousands of dollars, or you can make hundreds of dollars. It's really up to you and how you want to work and your work ethic. But what I love about that is when you have a child with special needs, and specifically autism, I think it's unique in a lot of different ways. One of the ways is that it's a spectrum, meaning there isn't a definite trajectory of how your child is going to age and everything. You have kiddos that are non-speaking. My oldest did not speak really clearly until he was at least 5. And then you have other ones that won't speak in the future, but maybe they will. You have those that their immune system is impacted. You have those that are cognitively significantly impacted, where it's difficult to function on a daily basis. And let me tell you, just in case you don't know or no one's told you, that is incredibly expensive. It's not only expensive now because of the different therapies that you want to get your child and different options and the different supplements, but also it can be expensive in the future if your child needs continued support, if they need additional help. Just like as our parents age, and if their mental health is impacted, then you want to be able to support your family. If you have a child with special needs, you need to be able to support them as well, now and in the future. What's amazing about this business is that, yes, in the future it helps, but right now it helps with groceries. Right now it helps with transportation. Right now it helps me to have that option to pay and buy stuff, to buy the things that's going to help his health and both of my children's health. Their digestive health is really important. That's one of the issues that with autism, a lot of kiddos have incredible difficulty with their digestive health, which impacts what is able to be absorbed in their body, what nutrition is able to actually be absorbed. So that is huge. And then also having a business that, if you choose, it can be your full-time income, or if you absolutely love what you do right now, then it can be an addition to the income that you're making. But here's the thing, with a lot of our kiddos that's on the autism spectrum, a lot of parents have had to quit their jobs. Why? Because it can be difficult to find care for the child. Some schools do not allow the child to be there. Some churches do not allow the child to be there. There's just a lot of different variables when you have a child with special needs, and it's so important to be able to have options for yourself for right now and in the future. So if this is something you would like to learn a little bit more about, the brand, the why, how it could fit into your life, because most people that are interested but can't figure out how it would work, it comes down to 2 things. They feel like they don't have enough time, and they feel like they don't have enough money. I can help you look at that. When it comes to time, we have 8 hours that we sleep. We have 8 hours that we work doing something. What is that third 8 hours that you're doing? And I can help you with that because I'm that mom. I work from home and I have special needs kids. I can share with you individually how I do that. And then also when it comes to the money now, how do you do that? I have ways that I help people with that as well. Help them to kind of think outside the box on where that money can come from when you are funding your dream of having a business. And here's the thing, a lot of people, you don't have a dream of having a business. I never had a dream of having a business. I had a dream of being able to stay home with my children. I have a dream of making more income so that makes that possible. I have a dream to be able to buy the things that I need for myself and my children. When I first started with this business many years ago, it was just about me being able to have the nutrition that I wanted in my life when I was traveling overseas. After I had children, it was more about me and my personal family of being able to stay home. Now, my renewed vision, my purpose is all about helping specifically autism mothers have options and to be able to pour into themselves and their own self-care. I've showed you a few products that I have, but there's also products that we have for sleep. We have a Sleepy Time tea. We also have a Sleepy Time spray that has melatonin in it, which is amazing. I love that spray. I don't have it right now in my little box, but I love the spray. We also have vitamin D support, which is important, especially if you are living in a climate right now where you have lots of snow and where it's gloomy outside and it's not as much sun this time of year. We have weight support if you're wanting to get lose some weight or help with how to eat and all those kinds of things. We also have more nutrition support. We have immunity support. We have all kinds of supports. And the thing is that it's so important for us to pour into ourselves so that we will have the strength, the energy, the capacity to take care of our children now as well as in the future, but also to pour into ourselves and our relationships and our friendships and all of that, because that is also important. With having a business, it can be really significant for families, especially to be able to afford the different therapies and schools and the different options that you may need if you have a child on the spectrum. It also makes it a little easier for families because there is a higher incidence of divorce among special needs families. And one of the issues is often money. So having that cushion so that it takes away some of that strain can be very, very helpful. Of course, there are other reasons, I understand. But that can also be helpful. So with these products, it's not just amazing products from an online health shop. It funds life and lifestyle, especially when there's needs that arise. So if you would like to hear more information, I would love to share it with you. So I hope you have a great day. Thanks for listening. Bye.